As Jeff, one of the short videos, specifically in ministry and missions. One of them I'd like to just do a short, brief video is what I call the fallacy of the full-time ministry versus part-time ministry, or volunteer ministry, or tent-making ministries. Like you've seen in my introduction, I went to Bible school, and I've been in paid positions in ministry, and I've been in self-funded missions where I had another job and I funded it to be able to go and do some missions. I've also been a tent maker and done full-time tent making, working in addition, and done ministry. But I continue to see on different online forums, on LinkedIn and other areas where there's discussion about, or especially music ministry. I want to become, and I finally want to get to the holy grail of being a full-time paid ministry. That is a rose-colored stained glass window. Okay, it's not any better. It's just different. And sometimes you're going to have that. It doesn't mean that's going to be easier. It's not going to be better, and you will be targeted for more things you'd ever believed before. I sometimes also say in general, and I can't be credited this, I heard Wayne Cadero say this when I was 15 years old, that the grass is always greener on the other side because there are more cow pies to fertilize it. Okay? So beware of that. The full-time ministry, yes, the Levites were paid, they were funded full-time servants. That doesn't mean that it is the only way to do it, and it doesn't mean that's you're getting the most gratification. You can be dedicated, and that is an advantage. But there are other advantages also in being a volunteer and working full-time in other jobs, or part-time in jobs, or working a part-time job in the ministry, and working a part-time paid job in the ministry, part-time or missions, and a part-time paid job in a secular job. And actually, when you've got a job in non-church related, when you have an open witness to a lot more people, you can talk to other people to things, and I've been able to do that in many different instances. I won't go into here in all the details. But there is a fallacy that is propagated regularly that full-time ministry is the best. Well, actually, I've not seen it to be always the best. You're actually be labeled as a person attached to a church and you can't get rid of it, where I've in the past have been able to not, even as a leader of a church, other people outside didn't know it because they knew me as the guy that has the guitar and goes and plays in the restaurants and plays in the bands for a company and do that. So different opportunities to talk and share that are not necessarily linked to the church, and this is not. These are complementary. These are not one against the other, but it's very important to see that there are benefits for each of these different types of roles. And when you can have both or do that, it's even a greater advantage, depending on the person. So just want to make sure that's clear, that again, it's not the holy grail of full-time ministry. I've seen this a lot, especially musicians say this online. So hope that helps to help people that wonder what their role is, be the role, be a witness, be a person that shares. And don't just think that those that are funded full-time are the only ones who can participate and have an impact on the world. You are the light and you are the salt. Be that.